Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. All right, ready to go from the house that MJ built. We are at United Center, Chicago, Illinois, USA. Both fighters now ready to engage. Let us see who emerges in this critical matchup. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Dricus du Plessis.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready.
All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism nor confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
I mean, right away, no feeling on process. These boys just went and started fighting.
So there it is, first takedown attempt that he gets. And sometimes I wonder if, like, I could get in there and stuff the first shot. I know the answer is no, but for the well-rounded fighter here, got to be a pretty discouraging reality to get taken down so early.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Short elbow.
Du Plessis is able to make a nice transition there back into side control.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by du Plessis. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. We might get a stoppage here.
Good. Keep the pressure on.
That was nice.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by du Plessis.
He's doing a great job of recognizing that he's damaging his opponent, and he keeps going to that spot. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, he's got the choke. Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Stupid.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Chimaev's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Just missed with the left there.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high crotch and just following the action.
Nice job by him there to move it to half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fighter.
He's just too...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he might be in trouble here.
It looks like he's getting close to this arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm. Get his head.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, close guard now. Lands with the ground and pound. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dricus du Plessis. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tough. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, it's getting very, very deep. There goes another one, and once again, he just backs it away. Great submission defense.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Great submission attempt on full display by the opponent.
10 minutes in the books. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here. All right, that will do it for the round. Chimaev's corner showing some concern here. That cut around his eye and all the blood that comes with it getting worse by the minute. Well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Takedown defense holds up.
He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice strike from bottom position. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
All right, north-south position. Chimaev's trying for a Kimura here. Looks like a pretty good attempt here.
He's got the Kimura locked in now, but he's got to be patient. He's got to step over the head with the knee and then lift. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Now he's got a good body position, yup. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mountain, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. In the half guard.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
This is getting tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself. And look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Nice defense there. Huge block. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it... Oh, he's not going to guillotine. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's got to be.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
That'll do it!
Goodness!
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, and still